Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally going to do a much needed update for Women's Best, the things I got through in my Black Friday haul. So stick around to see what I think about them after, what is it, like 3 months now. So if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. I'll put it in the cards. I went over everything that I bought. Some things I tasted right on the spot and gave you feedback on. So a couple things I won't be going over in this video. I'm really just going to go over some major players. The fat burner, for some reason I can't find myself being consistent in it, but I will tell you what I do know about it. It will keep you up at night. So in the directions, it says that you can take one in the morning, one in the afternoon before 5 p.m. Or you can double down and take 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. I did that for like the first 3 days and it took me a while, but I'm like, why am I up past midnight every day? Like, you won't be able to go to sleep. I guess the main reason why I haven't finished out this bottle is because I kind of like missed that deadline. And then honestly, I don't know if it gives me like the most optimal benefits if I'm only taking 1 a day, you know. But I just wanted to share with you what I could tell you about that one. Alright, so now let's get into those key players like I talked about in the beginning of this video. So I just finished working out, and so I just wanted to bring this here. And I use it with my pre-workout. So I got 2 of these, got the Tropical Punch and the Berry Acai. They really, truly do give you a tingling sensation, so don't be alarmed. To me, it's really weird. I wish I could do without that tingling sensation because I try to take it 30 minutes before my workout. So it's kind of like I just start tingling and I'm not doing anything. I don't know if that's like in every pre-workout, but it's definitely in this one. But I do think it helps with, I found that it doesn't necessarily energize me like before a workout, but it allows me to go longer in my workouts. So that's a key benefit for me. Like, I wish it would give me that energy boost prior to a workout, but once I do start working out, I feel like I can go longer, I can finish my reps, and I think that I can attribute to this pre-workout. Shake Body Shake. As you can see, it is all gone. So this Shake Body Shake I got in vanilla. It has 33 servings, but keep in mind, you use it once a day for maintenance of weight, and then you use it twice a day for weight loss. So really, this right here isn't even a month's worth if you are using it twice a day. I would use it in the morning as my breakfast shake, and then I would use it in the afternoon like as my lunch. At only 200 calories, I really think it did its job as far as a meal replacement. I went about 2-3 hours before I got hungry again, which is really good to me because if you think about calorie intake, maybe 500 to 700 calories is what you're intaking each meal, and this only had 200, so that's a huge calorie cut that you're taking there. The Fit Whey Protein. I just started with protein. I'm going on a protein, I guess, experiment, escapade, whatever. I'm trying to dive into protein because of course we all know like people go overboard on protein, your body can't intake certain amounts of protein, yada yada. But I do Bipod on a monthly basis. If you don't know what a Bipod is, I'll insert it here. But it's basically where you get into this little chair machine and then it's like, it's something weird happens inside. It just reads your whole health. So it tells you your muscle mass and weight. It tells you your fat mass and weight. It tells you your BMI. Details that you absolutely don't get on the scale, but you also really might not get just reading like your BMI or something like that. So I've been doing those consistently, I want to say for 4 months. And so I have 4 months of results. So within that time frame, they could tell me not only was I losing or gaining weight, but hey, you were losing fat and you gained muscle because of the workouts you were doing. So it really gets down to the nitty gritty, and that really helps you with your weight loss goals, or not even your weight loss goals, your fitness goals. Because like I said, you can literally be not moving on the scale, but be losing fat and gaining muscle. And because they both weigh the same, you can be looking different but weighing the same on the scale, and then you can get discouraged. And that's a whole other story for another time, but that's why I really stopped looking at the scale and stopped looking at my, you know, my weight loss goal, and just started looking in the mirror, because it really does mean something. You know, the scale isn't the only thing that means something. Anyway, I said all that to say, after you do the Bipod, you sit down with this person and they tell you more about it. He was telling me I maybe should upgrade my protein intake, because what he saw was I lost muscle mass too, because I stopped using weights at the gym and I started doing home workouts. So I kind of started losing a little bit of muscle gain that I got from the previous month. So he was saying throughout the day, I can help my muscle maintenance by intaking more protein. And he gave me like the levels of intake of protein that I should take a day for my body and my results and my goals. And if you like, I can go over, you know, my Bipod results. Maybe I could get a camera in there to record me going into the Bipod. If that's something you'd be interested in seeing, just let me know down below. But yeah, I definitely recommend it if you're able to. It gave me a lot of good information. I used to take it just in a shaker bottle like this with some water or almond milk, shake it up and drink it. But recently, I've been making a whole nice little protein shake out of it. So stay till the end and I'll give you my recipe for that. It is so good. What you need for this protein shake is the whey protein from the Women's Best. Milk of your choice. You can just use regular peanut butter, but I will tell you, I've been using this like after my workouts every day, and I pretty much ran through my peanut butter. So if you don't want to use the PB Fit peanut butter powder, you can just use regular peanut butter. Make sure it's sugar free, because it tastes the same, I'm telling you. But if you're using this, I just use the serving size. It's 2 tablespoons. And check this, guys. It says 42 servings. So that's a lot. So this is my first go around with this. I used it a couple of times in this shake. I think it tastes good, but it does have sugar. So I get sugar-free peanut butter because I think it's just unnecessary to add the sugar, and especially if it's a high-fat food already, because nuts have a lot of fat in them. I don't want to add white sugar on top of that, but this does have sugar. But it claims to have 87% less fat than regular peanut butter, and it's also 8 grams of plant-based protein. So that, along with it only being 70 calories and normal peanut butter is about 120 calories, I think is a good trade-off for 2 grams of sugar. So next you'll need some chocolate protein. Let me tell you, I got Zone Perfect Carbwise because I've tried to get Women's Best Slim Body Shake, but it was sold out, and I'm like, listen, I gotta start this thing. So I got Carbwise, 5 grams of carbs, 3 carbs of sugar, and 170 calories. So compared to others, that is good. I have this muscle milk one from a while ago, so just to do a quick compare, 2 scoops to 2 scoops. Carbwise has 170 calories. This one has 290 calories. That's almost double. Carbwise has a total of 6 grams of carbs, 3 grams of sugar. This one has 22 grams of carbs and 3 grams of sugar. Protein, this one has 32 grams. Protein, this one has 30 grams. So it has about the same amount of protein, just way less carbs. The sugar is actually about the same, but way less calories too. I'll be using my Ninja Bullet today, so I just take this off and add all of my ingredients. First I go in with the almond milk. Then I go in with my Women's Best Fit Whey protein. I'm actually sad that this is like almost gone. Then I go in with my 1 scoop of Carbwise. And then I go in with the PB Fit. Let me know if you guys use PB Fit. Let me know how you like it over the long term. Oh, did I tell you guys? Also a banana. Somehow I knew I was going to forget that. I also like to add chia seeds. This is a good superfood full of fiber. And then some ice. Let's blend this bad boy up. It's just so good. It's so good, full of protein, full of flavor to start your day off right. I do this after pretty much every workout in the mornings. It's basically like my meal replacement. I drink this and then the next meal I eat is lunch. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a great time on your fitness journey. Remember, you gotta find out what works for you. It may not always be the scale. It may not always be protein. It may not always be calorie counting. But hopefully you can find out what works for you, sis. And I hope y'all enjoy this recipe. Alright guys, catch y'all in the next one.